Hey, what's up, y'all? I just wanted to bring y'all a little bit more entertainment today. Shout out to my boy Rashad. I thought this was hilarious. But apparently this guy, right? And he's been with Sneeko and some other people, but apparently he goes up on podcasts. You know them strong guys that get to treat women life and stuff. So I thought it was funny because I seen him on a podcast with a bunch of white girls treating him right. So then he decides to go up to a podcast that says whites only and try to like weasel his way in because he's like not the other kind of blacks and browns. And they treated his life. So me personally, I'm sitting in the house with my three cats, and I thought to myself, I'm like, what? He's trying to go make friends with some supremacists. Why? And then arguing with females that are probably kicking with him. You was so funny, man.
Aaron was in a whites-only Twitter space on Twitter because that's what the app has become now. It has become a very anti-Semitic.
He's not joking. My buddy got kicked off for putting the scripture. Shout out to my buddy, man. They be on it.
Anti-black, very much white supremacist platform. Thanks to Elon. I admit, I stand corrected. I was wrong. Elon was gonna...
I'm trying to tell you all, real Jewish people in the world used to get ridiculed by Caucasians. I don't know what's going on right now, how they're all getting all this support, and they're all just raiding Europe. I mean, Palestine. You guys don't believe me? Go watch some old movies. Adam Sandler, he's a cool dude. He was kind of famous, but regular Jewish people were ridiculed. I'm only laughing because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is an RPG. I see people going around saying the Jews rule the world. I'm like, these are not Jewish people.
Be a negative force. I didn't know at the time. Like, I thought he was just going to bring free speech. This was months ago, months and months, like a year ago, actually. And I thought it would just be free speech. I was wrong, and I surrendered the fact that I was wrong. So Myron decided to involve himself in a whites-only Twitter space. Don't know.
He did. And this is why I tell people all the time. I've seen Caucasians get ridiculed for trying to help people. I have seen the real Jewish people get mauled by every race of people because of the Lord Jesus Christ in their hearts. I'm not talking about the one in the book. I'm talking about the one in their hearts. So that's why I tell people and leave disclaimers over and over again. When y'all see me talking about certain communities, I'm coming after the elites in those communities because I'm trying to get the simple people to be free.
Why he would do that. Don't know why he wants to be around them. But this is a recurring theme with Myron. This is the same Myron who called Abba and Preach monkeys, specifically called Preach a monkey, ran around the room making ooh-ooh-ah-ah sounds, you know, doing the mustache man salute and putting on Ku Klux Klan robes.
See, that's funny, right? Look, that's hilarious because now, remember when I said before some of these people go, they're going to experience some of these Caucasians that they were protected and hidden from and all these other countries and pretty little protected spots y'all live in. It's time to view the real world. So he just thought it was so funny like Candace, right? Yeah, he about to get a taste of some real funny shit.
That's the guy that we're talking about right now. Furthermore, this is a guy who also said the Klan got a lot of things right.
Because it's just a word that everybody says now.
Like, the Klan was right about a lot of shit, man.
Oh, are they right? Boy, y'all are, what do they call it, gaslighting? Y'all are playing with fucking fire. One of two things is happening, possibly three. You got three options, and I'll give all three of y'all a way out. If this is science and technology and a system, this is either a tether, a wildly misinformed man, or a transformer. If this is religion, this is either a wildly confused angel who was sent astray and doesn't know what he's doing. More than likely that, because I ain't met too many people that actually had to live through some of this shit and still talk like this. When I see people talking like, it's like Hodge twins, Candace, we were in a big white house and I had a bunch of buddies. I knew some black people, even though I'm black. No, not that. I'm talking about people who have to live in these ghettos and these streets and stuff, right? That's why most of my videos, I tell people, please, education, education, keep your kids close, education, education. What do these motherfucking white supremacists and entertainers do? Oh, we don't trust the Department of Education. Why? Well, if you had an education and did some research on Europe, you would know why they really want people of color for indentured servants and slaves. I'm just being honest. This isn't hate speech. Go learn about porridges and stews and putting salt all over meat all winter because there's no way to store it or anything and no really resources for farming and starving to death and plague. I mean, once you guys learn the truth, they keep talking about don't mix race. Like, oh my goodness. It's like, I don't really have a metaphor for it. It's kind of hard to understand. They're taking the gods, making the gods think we need them, and then telling them not to mix with the gods. It's hilarious.
The Klan was right about a lot of shit. They're right about a lot of shit.
Oh my goodness. That's not gonna age well.
Man, this talk is crazy, bro. This is fucking wild shit, man. Like, what the fuck is... what is this? Period. All this shit. Like, all the degenerate terms, the butchering of the English language, it comes from black...
Ooh, but go talk to any real, well-learned English professor or many... I shared a video about this a while back, or linguist. Everybody talks like us. They sound like us. They use our and the Hispanic. The Hispanics, where'd they come from? Spain. Did you know that Spain and Africa touch each other? They're calling it Europe. Maybe it's Northern Africa and Eastern Africa. I don't know about the Middle East and Europe. You guys should do some research on why all the Greeks had really curly hair and dark hair, but now they're all white. History's catching up, buddies.
People, bro. It's fucking terrible.
Claiming that black people degraded the English language, despite the fact that black Americans learned English.
Every single almost person I know tries to sound like us, listens to our music, and tries to evaluate and live life like us. When people finally do get to know us, they say almost every time, if they're not a psychopath, hey man, I was totally wrong about the African Americans. You guys are the bestest.
From white Southerners. Anyways, Myron's in these people's space, and for some reason, he doesn't realize they don't want him there, because apparently whites only in the title isn't clear enough.
Reading nothing, hey, Steve. Tell that you go find it yourself.
Well,
Listen, let's just stick with the Americans for now.
And then we got this fuck.
I want to show you guys something. Their whole identity is hating us. Now, think about this right now. Think about this real quick. If there was no more us, and now they had something to do, what would they do? What would they build? What would they grow? Where would they go from there? A man was talking about this, a white professor a while back. He said, even if everybody of color was gone, what would then happen is it would get even more specific. Blonde hair, blue eyes now, back to Germany. Everybody with brown hair, everybody with a little bit darker skin, black hair. Y'all just don't get it, do y'all? Hatred don't stop. It just keeps going and going and going and going.
The naturalization actor. Like, bro, you're with the standard guy. Yo, you're British, right?
Bro, you don't know your...
Yeah, you want to know the interesting thing about him asking if you're British? Because you guys think you're on allegiance. I'm telling you, none of you are from here, I think. If you go back to the 40s and 50s, they hated white immigrants. Italians were not whites. I don't know where any of this is coming from. This whole brand new, everybody's either white or black. You guys should do some research on American history. I don't know if they're resetting systems. I don't know if the devil has a power button, if y'all are religious, or I don't know what's going on, dude. But listen to what I'm telling y'all. Y'all better go watch Pocahontas, man. And some of these Disney movies, they're trying to tell y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, Myron, you're in a hostile
And I'm not
area,
scared
bro.
to have a conversation with you guys because I'm not a pussy.
Okay,
So
well,
you're gonna have to either kick
you're not
me
gonna
out
have a-
or whatever.
You're not going to have a conversation with him.
Look, is this still the Klan is right? Why is his voice changed? Now, I told you when they talk they'll say all day long, black pride. Yeah, we done. But then when they get in their spaces and around them, they talk terrified. When he was talking to all them white girls, he was headstrong. The Klan. Now, look, I'll talk my stuff if I want, and you'll have to kick me out. And You see what I'm saying? I'm warning you all. And this is why all this Project 20... I think I'm playing. Y'all, what they show you in the scene, what they show you in the media, Trump and the little black man in the chair, I'm the president of Project 2025, and I'm pale and black. But then in all the hidden spaces, look.
Okay, well, this dude's so whatever. British guy, like, dude, I know you're mad about
Like,
77.
black men are like this, like,
I mean, it's like Myron is sitting there saying, like, if you guys don't want me here, you're gonna have to kick me out. Gee, the title says whites only. The space is abundantly clear. They said whites only.
So, y'all, world, y'all have the media now. Are y'all going to keep listening to Candace Owens, Hodge Twins, Tucker Carlson? Nick Fuentes said he tired. Maybe he'll come over to the black. World, they brought. Hold on, let me. How should I do this? What is this called? Let's see here. You guys keep saying Operation Paperclip. That little paperclip that dances on the IBM computer program thing. They are so sick. I'm telling you, they are. They brought a bunch of Nazis and people over here so they could create bombs and stuff, man. And computer stuff. I'm telling you all. I'm saying computer stuff because the words I want to say a lot of people are not familiar with, and I don't want to confuse the general public. What I'm telling you all is, man, people have been trying to fight a lot of this stuff for a long time. They did not go over there to help Jews, man. Let me tell you. Okay, so watch this. How many Jewish people were killed? Watch this. Killed in the Holocaust. 6 million European Jews, right? Now, this is why African Americans get upset when they hear Jewish people talk sometimes. In one setting, how many Africans killed by King Leopold? One time. As many as 10 million. But if you keep doing research, you'll find 15 million in other sources with different research done. Over 2-3 times the number at one time than the Holocaust. How much do you You want to know what's even crazier? Go listen to the Belgium. Go listen to the what is it called? The national anthem in Belgium, or their flag song or whatever. We are the most disrespected people on the face of this planet, and it changes with now. I'm tired of it. Watch then. How many Africans killed by slavery? More than 15 million. 10 million by one nation, Belgium and the Congo. 15 million by America and the transatlantic slave trade. That's 25 million from two sources. Are we going to bring up the UK, France, Germany, Poland, Romania, Italy? How many? So the fuck? When you think I'm mad at Jewish people for misinformation, the Holocaust, let me show you what Holocaust means since they're claiming it so much. I'm going to show you what it really means and why they keep bringing up 6 million and can associate themselves the closest to it. Because it's not just one reference. If Holocaust is a Greek word, that means it's been going on since fucking Greece. I want to show y'all something real quick. What does Holocaust in English, LOL, cost mean in Greek? Burnt offering, Abel. This is why I tell people to quit planning that story. Noah cursed Ham, right? Who is Ham? The Africans. Cain was trying to burn the bread to save y'all. But no, what do y'all do? We're the firstborn of the flock, the firstborn. Y'all are steadily with words slaying the first peoples over and fucking over again. And when men learn the name and try to come help y'all, y'all create new factions of people to try to enslave over and over again. The freedom is freedom. The breath of life. What do people do? They lie and enslave over and over and over again. Holocaust means burnt offering. They have been trying to kill Africans and enslave people of color for a long time. They're trying to make ham the burnt offering. I am who I am. I am back, and I will not be mocked.